It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
Patchy dense fog across the entire state of Alabama. Early on this Saturday morning, you'll run into it if you're out and about. Make sure that you're taking your time, driving slowly, using those low beams. Visibility down to less than a quarter of a mile at Clanton. It's been intermittent there, consistently 1 mile or less at Gadsden, but be very careful through the mid-morning hours. Dense fog advisories for the southwestern portion of Alabama, the western parts of the Florida Panhandle, also the eastern parts of the Panhandle, back into Mississippi, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Those advisories go through mid-morning. We've had showers over the northern half of Alabama. Since about midnight, they're moving to the east. They'll continue to do that through sunrise this morning and slowly push out of the state. More showers will develop by late morning, pushing through the central part of Alabama. And we're going to be watching to see if they influence the football game later today at Auburn. We'll talk about that in just a second. Quick radar tour here at 4:36 shows showers over northeast Alabama from near Henniger to north of Fort Payne. Lots of rain now, parts of Marshall County, western DeKalb County, east of Gunnersville, back in the Huntsville area there, southern Madison County, eastern Morgan County, raining heavily along the river there, south of Huntsville. We've got lighter showers back in Lawrence County, some showers back in southeastern Colbert, and also back in northeastern Franklin County to the northeast of Russellville. Over north central Alabama, looking at the Birmingham radar, showers along I-20 now between Anniston and Pell City near Lincoln. We've also got a heavy shower northeast of Springville. Light to moderate rain now covers a good bit of northeastern Blount County. Raining moderately now in Aniana. The Birmingham area, you've got some light showers mainly over the eastern side of town, and some showers down here in northeastern Shelby County, southeast of Hoover. Over south central Alabama, the rain has been lighter. It's moving out of Tallapoosa County now into Chambers County. Lee County got a light shower. Like to keep all this away from Auburn as much as we need the rain for the drought. And we've got some showers now developing from near Union Springs back into Crenshaw County north of Luverne. Further to the south, we've had some light showers in the Wiregrass, but they're all gone now. Looking back to the southwest in our coastal counties, we've got a light shower here east of Lucedale, Mississippi on the Alabama-Mississippi border. Some showers in the Gulf south of Pensacola and Navarre. And taking a look at our sky cams now from the Florence sky cam atop the Renaissance Tower, 66 degrees with a dew point of 64. A very beautiful sky there with a west-southwest wind at 8 miles an hour. In Birmingham, we can see the towers atop Red Mountain, which is a good sign. They were obscured much of the night. 68 degrees, the lights of the medical district looking very beautiful there. A northwest wind at 7 miles an hour. Meanwhile, down the road in Hoover, we've had low clouds racing by and those low-level winds. 68 degrees with a dew point of 68, making for 100% humidity. It is a very humid night across much of Alabama, including Montgomery, where the dew point is 68 with a temperature of 70, but at least we've got good visibility, a low ceiling over the capital city of Alabama. And pushing on to the south at Spanish Fort in Baldwin County, looking back to the west toward Mobile, fairly good visibility here, some light fog, 70 degrees with a dew point of 69. This front will be pushing into the state during the morning hours. By early afternoon, it's going to lie right around the I-59 corridor. That means pretty good news for Tuscaloosa and for Birmingham, where there are football games kicking off at 1 o'clock. For the Auburn game, that's also at the same time, we're going to deal with the chance of a shower. So we'll be watching that. I don't think we'll have any lightning. It will be very spotty. It will pass quickly. I don't think it will cause major problems. The clearing line works its way southeastward by dinner. 60s work their way into northwest Alabama, heading for 40s overnight. Temperatures are in the 70s by the time you have dinner over South Alabama. You see those 40s by morning, over the Tennessee Valley. Everyone else in the 50s, with generally partly sunny to at least partly cloudy skies over the state. Northerly winds tomorrow, 60s up north, 70s down south, but it's going to be a beautiful day across the state of Alabama. Some high clouds moving across during the overnight hours tomorrow night. Low-level flow turns to the southeast. Moisture levels start to increase. Monday will be a warm day with temperatures in the 70s, not as warm as Saturday's going to be, but it will be increasing humidity and a freshening southeast breeze. Watching these showers and thunderstorms back to the west, approaching Memphis here by 1:30 and moving into northwestern Alabama as we get toward the late evening hours Monday night. By early Tuesday morning, most everyone should be in the upper 50s to near 60, except near the coast where they'll be near 70, and showers and thunderstorms will be over the northern part of Alabama. They shouldn't be severe or even strong at that time, but during the afternoon and evening hours, either one of these groupings of thunderstorms could exhibit strong to severe tendencies. We'll be watching that. We don't think there's going to be a significant severe problem. The dynamics are just going to be way too far to the north, but we'll be watching it just in case. Temperatures by early afternoon will be in the upper 60s to lower and middle 70s across central Alabama, with upper 70s across the southern part of the state. That line will take its time edging to the south. Here it is by 4:30 early Wednesday, and that will begin to spell a clearing and cooler trend for the rest of the day on Wednesday. We'll see the cloudiness pushing its way into South Alabama, with sunshine returning for a good bit of the state during the day. Now for your Thanksgiving Day, it's going to be a cool and dry day with temperatures starting off in the 30s, rising only into the 50s over North Alabama, with 60s over the southern part of the state. And then for your Friday, as you get ready to go do some shopping, start off in the 30s again. I know a lot of you like to get a jump start on Friday, and it'll be chilly when you do. High temperatures will be in the 50s up north, 60s down south. The next thing we'll turn our attention to is the Iron Bowl at Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn on Saturday evening. The good news is I don't think that we'll deal with any kind of rain, and we should see clearing skies by the time we get to Saturday evening. Temperatures will be falling out of the probably lower 60s through the 50s and into the 40s by the end of the game. So your biggest travel day of the year is coming up on Wednesday. Lots of folks flying here and there. Our biggest problems are going to come at Atlanta and Charlotte and our Washington hubs. So if you're flying through any of those, make sure that you pack a lot of patience. The northeastern hubs I think are going to be okay, as well as the Florida hubs. Nashville looks all right. Detroit could be a problem. Chicago a problem in the morning, and Houston will be a morning problem as well. Meanwhile, the western hubs look great. No problems there. So I think most of all, we're going to be in pretty good shape for Thanksgiving travel on Wednesday. In the rainfall department, things are looking better in the short run over the next 7 days. 1 to 1¼ inches over the northern half of Alabama, with lesser amounts over the southern part of the state. The longer range look through the next 2 weeks is actually maybe a little more optimistic, but we don't want to jinx ourselves because we are in a significant drought. Your 7-day forecast for the northern half of Alabama, I think I've got all the days lined up now. The turkey's showing up on Thursday, the day he's supposed to. Temperatures are going to trend back toward the 50s by the end of the week. Lows will be in the 30s, so it's going to be noticeably cooler, especially after those record highs that we'll experience later today. For the southern half of Alabama, some rain chances today, best rain chances on Tuesday. The turkey shows up on Thursday. It'll be in the 60s. Overnight lows by Friday morning will be quite chilly in the 30s. That's your statewide weather forecast here on the Alabama Weather Network.